The really weird thing about this is this is a trailhead parking, only big enough for one car to go in at a time. Here's the parking. Okay. Doesn't look like a lot of people know about this, which is awesome. Parallel parking. Let's see here. Parallel parking only. No parking here. How's this supposed to work? There's rocks in here. Fire lane. And then what's this say? Parallel parking only along this way. Okay. So I think if I get to the very end, I can be the first one out. What's that one say? No parking anytime. Which way? Right to here. So that I'm kind of out of the way. I don't know. Hello, y'alls. Welcome to hiking today. And interesting thing enough is I get the whole place to myself. Let me see if I can get this to demonstrate to you how awesome this is. Is that? Just found a penny. No, I found a dime. Right next to a crouton. Delicious. That's mine. 10 cents. I got paid to do this hike today. Next to the Coors Brewery, South Table Mountain, North Table Mountain, and I'm on the upper parking lot. Whole place to myself. If I had my motorcycle, I could park it in amongst these boulders. The thing is, I don't own a motorcycle yet, but I'm thinking about it really hard. I'll have to pick up something used. I can't afford a new one. I think that's a trail right there. We'll try to get an hour and a half or so. 3 minutes worth. This parking lot. There's another parking lot. It's empty. That's a good sign. I just saw one runner come by here. Not sure what this means, but it does look pretty verticular. I hope it's not brutal, like straight up, but we'll see. Lots of character. Uphill. Rocks here. And very cliff-like. Love it. Beautiful. Checking in 10 minutes. Once I came, here's a little corner where I need to turn, but wow. Beauty. What time is it? 7:53 in the morning. I've had a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, and I'm gonna try and knock out an hour and a half. Now look at this. That's regular zoom. Going to Crooked Sky, and there's a trail along there. I think it looks like it's down the face of that, but I think it's off the top of it actually. I don't know. We'll find out. That's a living tree coming out of a rock. Beauty. Onward. This is actual climbing. Can I put it there? Will it fall down? Probably. see me? No, it's gonna fall. Oh, shit. 20-minute check for me. Pretty close. I'd say that's about 200 feet away. To the face of that one. There's also what appears to be a trail there. And then I'm on this one. And there's the view. And there's Coors. They got the train down there, honking every so often. Over there you got Lookout Mountain. There's the M for School of Mines. Zoom up on that a little bit. School of Mines. Mines. I don't see any paragliders in the air this morning yet. And then, let's see, this is Golden. And South Table Mountain, which we've been there. I'm going to count the steps over there again. I forgot how things 103 before. Beautiful day. Started out about 60 degrees, 62 degrees. Feels much warmer than that now. Let's see where this goes. Should have waited on this last video because there seems to be a trail there. That. And then this, and they both say, what's this? That it's access for climbers. And I sure as heck don't want him to get into that. But so that one goes. I'm gonna check the map before I move on, but that one also says for climbers. Oh, a little bit numb. Absolute slightest bit of nausea. But I'm gonna sit here and catch my breath. I'm definitely not ready for climbing, although somebody's got like a rig up there. And you can see occasional bits of carabiner here. But yeah, I'm gonna step aside here and just catch my breath on these steps here. Wait a minute, check the map and see which way to go. Very simple. Very easy. Okay, well. Empty stomach takes its toll. I think I'm at the intersection here. And this part goes up, and this part goes up behind me. And then I came from over there. So I'm thinking, take this and get to the top of this, and then it should be mellow up there. This access trail though just follows the face of this, and that would be adventurous as well. So maybe someday I'll bring a 3D camera up here and do a 360 video of just the face of this all the way back to there, to where it goes up over there. Officially higher than South Table Mountain. Just about, am I equal with, oh, you can see my hand shake. I am. Whew, and I'm sweating pretty heavily. It's from the coffee. I was just like, started early. I had an empty stomach, which is good. Maximum burn. Yeah. Okay. Decided I'm going to go up the way that looks pretty hairy, and then I'll come back down that way. That should give me all the time I want. Yeah, it's a good day. Not exactly sure, but I think that's ergot. And there seems to be a lot of it here. Ergot. Apparently I missed that trail. A shortcut. I came from this direction. I'm just going to show you something. If I had any skill as a climber or inclination, I'm trying to get to the top of this. There's a little chimney there that looks like somebody with some skill could just climb right up there and be at the top. But this is above my pay grade, out of my league, and beyond my skill level. I'm against a crooked sky. So I'm gonna go that way. I think there's a way to cut in just around this corner. So that was this trail I was on. That's a shortcut from the trail I was on, I think. Has to be. And then here's where it cuts through and you climb up to the top. So that's gonna be a chore. But let's have at it. And this is hairy. I'm out 45 minutes, but I really don't feel like stopping with my car. Just having too much fun. Keep it going. I gotta pocket this phone though, so I gotta use my sticks. It's pretty hairy. I'm gonna go back to. But steps, those are a good sign that this is the way. I was gonna check and see what's on the side of that rock, but I found this little run of stairs that somebody was kind enough to install. Technically, not exactly the top, but I'd say I'm above that, so there's a little stairway here. And it is heavenly. There's a trail I'm gonna take. Gonna take me higher, apparently. So let's do that. Oh, cuts through there. Cuts through right. There. There's a fox over there. Right on the trail. Silver fox, man. Bummer, I can't see him on the camera. Yeah, this is the top. I mean, obviously there's higher places to go. There's one over there. There's one over there, but I made it up the one I wanted to. Now, I don't know about hiking the face of that back down, but it goes along the face, doesn't go down the face, so we'll see. Wow. The reward, baby. And there, way over there, is the abomination known as downtown Denver. And this is where life is lived, not down there. Don't go down that way. You know where that road goes. Go this way instead. I don't know, there's a place I want to go and check it out, but it's really far. But I'm making good time here. I covered about as much over ground right now as I just did coming up that side. It took me an hour to do that. It took me, well, it's not even, yeah, it took me like 5 minutes to get here. So let's just see how far I can get. Maybe I can get there. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I'm already out over an hour. Shoot. I'm here. I think I want to go that way. And there's a climbing access trail, so that would go in front of the wall. But this goes down, and it'll give me a nice loop. So go that way. So that's west. Looking up the trail, going to go that way. I just came down this thing, which was fun. There was one spot where I just absolutely had to climb, but it was nice. Climb down. Here's Golden, and there is Thence I Go. Thence go I. Yeah. Whence I came, thence I go. Nice. Whence I came. I think I'm going that way, but I'm might be going this way. I don't know, man. Colorado's kind of a desert climate, you know. Plains, grasses. But I don't usually expect to see cattails up on a mountainside. That's interesting. These are about yay. Let's get down to 1-to-1 here. That's all seed. Huh. This trail kind of ends. A little wet spot here, I think. If you know. There's a Japanese elm. Some kind of grass. I think this is more cattail. Indigenous people's asswipe. And then regular elms. So the Japanese has the tiny leaves and the regular elms have the bigger leaves. Is that an elm? And then, yeah, right down here from Crooked Sky. And then these boulders just laying haphazard askew. Guns asunder. Kind of freaks me out because as they came from there. And Coors. So the trail kicks you out on the lot right there. There's the North Terrible Mountain. North Terrible Mountain. And here's a cottonwood of good quality in the parking lot road. And you can smell Coors. There's a bunch of dragonflies doing their thing here. Should you do this hike? Absolutely, positively do this hike. There you go. Yeah, I would say definitely do it and enjoy it. Like I said, it was like 60 something this morning when I started. And now it's 70 something. Beautiful day. Quite the ridge, huh? Oh, it's nice to be back to the car. I'm officially closing the loop with the car because that's where it started. Where I wanted to go was going to take a lot more time. Hour and 45 minutes. That's pretty good. That's what I wanted. I got a little bit of time. I can mow the grass in the backyard, so I'll have some energy for that. And here is Pearly Gates waiting for me. Pearly. Very kind of you. And let's get a look around here. Should you do it? Yes, you should. Friends and family, God bless you. This is Elliot signing off.